And away we go. Here's Marcus, pointing his gun at shadows in the corner. No, he's not that bad. We've got him set up. He's ready to rock and roll. We're going to be slightly retracing our steps down the road towards Jack Cabot and whatever information he presents. I don't really know what to expect, like I say. I may have visited this quest once upon a time, but it's a blur. I remember meeting the guy we met, but I don't remember where it goes, where it leads. So let's go find out. Now, how far away are we from Diamond City? Just quickly. I have a cunning plan, and it's something I would like to investigate. Possibly just quickly. It may come to nothing, but it may come to something. So let's, together, you and I, go for a little walk along the wall. And go back to Diamond City just really quickly. And we'll try and avoid as much conflict as we can, just so we can get this potentially done. I'll explain more when we get there. Raiders? Hope so. Definitely raiders. Let's take some gear we can sell this stuff. Where we're headed now. Okay. Kaboom. Oh dear. Have I gone the wrong way? Oh, no, I'm headed the right way. Although, that's a matter of perspective, isn't it? Right way, wrong way, dangerous way? Necessary way? Let's try and get around these guys.
Hell yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, we got through it. Hey mate, you might want to get back to the city. God, they can spit far, can't they? Bit worried about our security friend over there.
Diamond City is the place to live, I tell you. You made the right choice coming here.
Okay, well, it seems to be pretty safe, man, so, you know. I don't know if I'm going to stay here, but, you know, I might stay here occasionally when we come in and do a little bit of trading, something like that. Hey, kitty, watch out, just in case, a bit dangerous for you two up here, you know. Sitting by the door like that. What's your name again? Nat. Hey, Nat.
Nice pip boy.
Thanks. Nice, nice hood. So, if I remember right, isn't there usually somebody in here?
Don't talk.
Oh, okay. You don't want to know. Hello, Hawthorne.
What's your story? Mercenary? Caravan guard?
Well, blood, bullets, and money. You first. How about that?
Hawthorne. And you are definitely from out of town. I know every settlement from both sides of the Charles River, and I've never seen you. Anyway, I'm just kicking back and sharing stories while I'm between things. I've been all over, seen vaults, pre-war ruins, and plenty of monsters.
Don't suppose you got any link to the Gunners, by any chance?
I'm from Diamond City. You want to talk something really scary? It's the Institute and their synths. Don't go to University Point. Trust me, you don't want to know what they're capable of.
Okay, University Point, hey? So, you know, what are you up to?
Last place I was going to check out was Salem. Real old town far to the north. Never made it, though. Got a bad feeling about that area.
Curious. And, I mean, I wouldn't say that about the vault, but I don't know, you know. I don't even know.
Ever heard of Vault 81?
Couldn't think of anything.
Standoffish, but every once in a while, they'll let new people in.
Oh, okay. No, I never heard of that. So I actually came here. I thought you could recruit.
If you want to know what's out there, you can ask. Or you can always experience the bone-shattering dread of the Commonwealth for yourself.
So Marcus here has been having a little bit of a chat with Hawthorne. And he's been explaining his situation about how, you know, Preston did the dirty on him. And, you know, Hawthorne got a little bit, I don't know, a bit empathetic, I think. A little bit pissed off at the fact that this happened to Marcus. A little bit of an exchange happened. A few caps maybe changed hands. And Hawthorne has decided to come along to this meeting that we're about to take Marcus to. Hawthorne's going to serve as a little bit of a mercenary to Marcus. Now, it took a hell of a lot of tweaking, a hell of a lot of work in the background, but I do believe that it's going to be alright. Alright, so we'll rock and roll with it anyway. Okay, there's a feature where you pull your gun out and they catch up to you, so if they're a little bit far away and you pull your gun out, they basically teleport to you, stops them getting lost. Alrighty, so back on with the mission at hand. So it was well worth the trip. You know, Marcus didn't have to say much. As soon as Hawthorne heard about what Preston did, and Marcus explained how, you know, this ghoul approached him. Hawthorne was there, and you know, Hawthorne said, look, he was around, he heard the conversation, but he didn't know, you know, there were sort of undertones. And Hawthorne basically confirmed that it's very possible, you know, it could be some kind of trap. So, you know, Marcus, in his newfound wisdom, has, you know, he feels better. He feels it better. It would be better if he had a little bit of support going to this place, just in case, because you just, you know, you never know. You just never know what could happen, what could go down. And our friend Marcus here, you know, at some point we needed him to kind of at least initiate some kind of relationship, to open up, to reach out, to try to make a connection somewhere. Don't get involved, man. Stay away from these, especially those guys. So, you know, Marcus has extended his hand out into the Commonwealth. Eyes closed, blindly reaching out. And it turns out that Hawthorne was there to take his hand in return. Now, who knows? Hopefully it goes well for Marcus. Hopefully Hawthorne's a trustworthy guy. I guess Marcus must have got a sense for him somehow, somewhere along the way. You know, when he was in the dugout in a little bit earlier. Maybe in between episodes, Marcus had a little bit of a chat. Maybe he had a beer. Maybe they shared a beer. Who knows? But what we do know is that Hawthorne has a nice shotgun here, a hunting shotgun, and he's all geared up in leather armor. Now, I don't know if there's anything else we can give to him. He seems to be pretty... Can't give him a dog collar, can we? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Now, we might be able to give him some stim packs. Tell you what, we'll give him one. Just so he's got something to aid himself with. We don't have a lot of water. I don't know how these guys go with, like, food. Or anything like that. Time is 3 PM, pretty much. What's this place? Is this our base? Yeah, it is. So if all goes well, Hawthorne might stick around. Who knows? He might hang out. We might set him up. Set him up with a place to rest. Set him up at one of our bases. Now, Hawthorne doesn't have a helmet. It's a dirty one, but, you know, it's something. It's better than nothing. It's going to protect his head a little bit. Now, just as a kind of background note, I don't know... I've tweaked the damage a little bit, so he should be a little bit more damage resistant than we are. Because you know how easy it is to die. He'll be dead, and he could still die very, very quickly, but... You know, we want him to have a little bit of functionality since we've gone out of our way to recruit him. Now, what have we got going on here? Okay, I don't know. Random people. I guess they're nothing to do with us at this point. We don't know them. We don't know what they're doing or what they're up to. See how Hawthorne gets on with a zombie. Nice work, my dude. Seriously. That's what I'm talking about. They do have quite a bit of customizability, these guys. Check him out. Let's go on a loot. He's going looking for loot. He won't find much, obviously, on the zombies, but, you know. They've got quite a lot of functionality, turns out. Let's see how he gets on, eh? Took him on with his hands. Where's your gun, bro? Don't tell me you're out of bullets. He is too. Oh no, do I have to take care of your bloody shells? Shit. Hello?
Here to learn about our movement?
What movement?
That's right, friend. It changed my life. And it can change yours. Brother James is the one you should talk to. He can fill you in with all the details.
I don't know about that. Sounds a little bit odd to me. So obviously now, this is I wasn't expecting this. Now I kind of like the idea as much as of a pain in the arse as this is going to be, and it will become a pain for us, especially considering the fact that we don't get a lot of ammo ourselves. But, you know, it's immersive, isn't it? Damn right it's immersive. So, we'll see how it goes. Obviously, I can tweak it, or I can...
Let's do this.
Oh, shit. Get away, man. Get away. Now, I did say I wasn't going to use bullet time a lot, but when it comes to protecting him, I think I will a bit more than I would. Just because otherwise, I don't think they'll last very long. I don't know, we'll see. We're trialing it right now, we're testing it out, okay? I've got to keep an eye on him though, don't I? I mean... We're trialing it out. Wow. Give me a second. Okay, so for the sake of this situation we're in now, I've had to make a save, and I'm going to have to stick with that if I die, because I've just done about 20 minutes of tweaking and necessary tweaking for the new dynamics of a new mod, you know, the one that's basically allowing us to get Hawthorne to follow us. And yeah, it was about 20 minutes of fiddling with the settings. So this time round we'll overlook the fact that we have a save, you know, in the middle of the day at Diamond City. We've given him a different gun, and I am still kind of testing it a little bit as we go. But we've given him a Tech 9, he's got the shotgun. I've given him about 100 rounds for the Tech 9 and 40 rounds for the shotgun. I'm curious to see if, when he uses all of his Tech 9 rounds, will he switch to his shotgun, or do we have to do that manually? He is killable, I've just tested that. And a single shot with this gun to the head killed him. So how he'll go now against the zombies, well, we're going to have to find out. So I'll try not to do much more of that for now. And if I have to tweak it, then we'll tweak it as we go. So I might end up, you know, if you can just excuse me for making a few more saves than I normally would. But it'll be a nightmare trying to go over it and over it again. It'll turn into like 3 hours of work instead of maybe half an hour or something. Speaking of which, let's get a save in here. I want to see how he goes against these guys. If this turns out really badly, I'll do a little bit more work off camera.
Call me Charmer.
You gonna shoot or what? Okay, so I've got his AI set to defensive, which I thought meant... I thought that meant that he would, you know, shoot anyone who attacks us, but maybe it's only if they attack him. That should be sorted now. Apparently not. We'll get there. Maybe he's just trying to conserve his ammo. Right. A little bit more tweaking had to be done. So we've given him a stealth boy. So when we sneak, he turns invisible. I don't know whether I like that. It's not ideal. But I don't know how long these guys are going to last. I think at this point Marcus has really You know, they're not mindless. They've got a mind of their own often. And, you know, they're human beings at the end of the day. So how long we'll keep him with us for, I don't know. It is a little bit problematic. It's not buggy, but it's just, you know, they can be hard to control. And in combat situations, put it this way, a few minutes ago, when I was paused, you know, we ran past a group of spitters. He decided to engage them. The spitters spat a couple of times at a car nearby, blew him up, and he was dead instantly. And it's a little bit problematic in that regard. But, you know, we'll see how he goes. At this point, I'm not going to spend much more time on it. Now, at least. There are potential other methods we could use. But anyway, let's get back to what we're doing here. Which is heading towards this mission over here. I'm just going to keep saving, like I said, for this episode. Just because, you know, I've introduced the potential issue into the pack. So, you know, let's crack on with it. So I've got them set like this, obviously, so they don't get seen. You know, if they decide to wander off. Okay, so he does get himself out of stealth, which is fine. Pretty useful so far. He is set to use ammo right now as well. So we'll see how he goes, how reserved he can be. Because we're limited on how much ammo we can produce. And we can't give him all of ours. Like I said, at the end of the day, I've got him here for this, you know, because Marcus is he's become a little bit paranoid about what might potentially happen here. Nice work, man. He's pretty good with that gun. So far, so good anyway. Wow. So obviously I've been saving. Just give me a second. I need to think about how I'm going to operate this. Okay, we're going to have to keep going for this episode. Unfortunately, we're going to have to interrupt the semi-permadeath rule for this episode just because, you know, this is... I just can't revert to an earlier save because of all of the tweaks and things that I've done for this new follower system. So now that that's established, if he runs alright now and I have no issues with him, then I'll come up with something in the next few minutes to rectify it. Now we've got an injury here. We are set to recover in 10 minutes. How's our health? Oh, another thing I've had to do. And of course I've changed it now, the situation here. A little bit. A lot. Yeah, we're still full health. Which is a bit strange. But obviously we can die. We just died. Because of the mod and the tweaking that I've had to do. For now, I've had to disable the Pip-Boy Pip-Boy unpause, okay? Get him, Hawthorne. So it's all just temporary, okay? So bear with me. I will get back to our regular programming as soon as I can, but We're in a little bit of a testing phase here. I probably should have done this outside of it, but it would have extended the episode by about 3 hours. Plus, we're halfway through the actual episode when I made the change. So anyway, I'll stop commenting on it now. Just bear with me, alright? And we'll get back to how it should be very soon. Okay, where is our objective? All I know right now is he's super effective so far. He's actually injured. So he'll recover in 10 minutes, I think. I did give him a stim pack. Although stim packs now don't heal. So they're not going to heal him either. So we're both injured on the way to this meeting. Him probably a little bit worse off than I am. Wow, okay, cool. So this adds a very interesting dynamic, actually. What have we got here? Are they raiders? I can't tell. They don't look like raiders. What am I looking at here? I can't tell whether these are raiders or not. This is a very, very risky situation. Let me just have a look at the map. See where we've got to go. Okay, so we've got to go around here. So I think we're going to skirt around these people. We're a good neighbour now. I just can't really risk going into that zone. Bit too far. Little bit too far there. He's in a bit of trouble, isn't he? Wow, that dog seemed pretty tough. We've chewed through a lot of our ammo here. Tell you what, let's just get a move on, eh? Okay, I probably shouldn't have used that then. Where's that dog gone? Okay, yeah, he's I think I can make him catch up if I do this, or maybe not. Alright, well. This certainly changes the dynamic, doesn't it? These guys don't actually seem to do damage. They just give you a lot of rads. What's going on here? We've got raiders shooting at us, have we? Couldn't tell if they were shooting at Hawthorne or not. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Where you going, man? Go this way, buddy. Shouldn't be long now before he heals. I'm curious and I hope that the 10-minute rule applies to them as well as us. Yeah, let's get our data off the screen. Where is he? Hawthorne, can we get a move on, please, man? You're already slowing us down. Christ, it doesn't look like there's any sort of safe way around right now. Can I, where is he? Oh, here he is. Let's talk to him. Just make sure he's going to follow. Alright. So he's working well. I mean, he's operating, I think, as intended at this point. He's just having a little bit of a hard time. Is he still limping? Okay, where are we going? Okay, we're getting real close now. I could switch that off, but they seem to get very, 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 very far behind. Okay, so here's the meeting place. Now we are injured. I don't know about that guy down there. Random robots hanging out in the streets don't have the best record. Okay, let's see how we go.
Go away.
Do you see what I mean about these guys? I don't know where Hawthorne is. So we've showed up to this place. The voice on the intercom tells us to go away. And there's 2 murder robots waiting for us. Now, in a situation like this, you could call Marcus paranoid. But all of the dots seem to be lining up in a way that makes this look like a setup, doesn't it? Now, the funny thing about paranoia is that's how paranoia works. You know, Marcus's brain is making these connections here because of the way things appear. And appearances aren't always the truth. In fact, very often they're not. The way things seem to be isn't always the way things are. Now, I'm just trying to figure out as I talk now what I want to do about this situation, because I don't know about taking on that very big murder robot. The smaller one probably not so bad. So we now have all these controls here for the mod. AFT, amazing follower tweaks, if anyone is interested. Famously, let's just say interesting to work with, but, you know, you can make it work if you're a little bit patient. Now, what do these do? 300 damage. We are injured. Our injury is taking its sweet arse time. I kind of like this 10-minute adjustment. Where's this big boy? Where's the big bad mother? Big bad mother boy. Okay, let's go down to the other one down the road. Why is the robot right out the front of the house, though, you know? That's what I want to know. I think we can take out this little robot. If my vision would return. Where are you? There you are. Okay, Hawthorne's good. Okay, he wasn't a problem. Give me a second. I'm just going to turn off this stealth effect in a sec. Where was Hawthorne? Yeah, his stimpaks are doing hardly anything. Yeah, we've got a bit of an issue. Give me a second. Okay, we're going to try this again. I think. I've lost Hawthorne already. Okay, he's here. We're going to try this again. Like I said, bear with me on this episode. This was something I wanted to try to incorporate for the sake of the story, but at the end of the day, if it's going to screw up the fluidity of the series, I'll totally revert back to how it was before. Though it'd be nice to get through this portion before I have to do that. Okay, there's the big robot. Now that he won't be stealthing anymore if he's still here. Okay, let's see how we go now. Maybe I can sneak up to it without alerting the robot. I didn't actually see it last time. So Marcus gets here and he sees the robot this time. I can tell you now, there are certain feelings arising in Marcus. He's not happy.
Go away.
Well, wow. Now we should reload just around the corner. Again, this has changed the dynamics a little bit, but I promise you it's only for this episode. We're going to have one more go at this. I'll give myself one more try at making this work. In this manner. I wonder if just throwing a load of... Oh no, I don't have a lot of frag grenades. Okay, I've used them all. Let's try this. He's not stealthing? Yeah, he is. Crap. Okay, let me sort that out. Right, we should be good to go now. We're going to try this in a kind of logical, proper format. Like this. As you would. Hawthorne's kind of on his own a little bit right now. And we are under attack. Okay, now's the time, isn't it? He's over shit. I know that's when you need to attack them, when they steam up like that. Can I get around here or not? Okay, he's still alive. And he's chasing us. Wow. Oh my god, I can't jump. Right. What to do. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to initiate the same thing, then we're going to get out of here, okay? And we'll go back to our original format. Right, so we've been told to leave. The robot's on us. We're obviously going to bolt. Is he going to follow us? Of course he is. So we'll go down here. I don't think he'll be able to get down here. Okay, we'll go around this way. Oh, man. Whoa. This is the true difficulty of the situation we're in now.
Go away.
Hawthorne, you need to get out of there, man. We need to get out of here. So obviously, Marcus now is very pissed off. He knows he's been set up. He doesn't know why. He doesn't know the link. Obviously, Preston had a disliking for him for some reason. And he's done. He's done with the situation. This event is going to serve as... how to put it? Marcus has everything he needs now in terms of the source of the mindset for revenge. He's done. There's no coming back. And there's no holding him back. Wow. I think Hawthorne's dead. I really want to survive this right now. So, I'm going to take another stim pack. Marcus is in a mess. Where is that other enemy? Marcus is in a real mess. Hawthorne's dead. He knows he's been set up. He doesn't know why. And I don't think he cares. He's beyond pissed off right now. Yeah, he's at a loss for words. So what we're going to try to do is stay alive right now so that this event continues to unfold. Oh shit. Gunners. Do you see what I mean? They're everywhere. What is it about this group? Why do they hate Marcus so badly? I don't think they saw him then. That was a lucky escape. Wow. Where are we right now? Yeah, we're kind of heading back towards the danger zone. I need to get my bearings. What time is it for 1? Okay, it's getting late. Shit. Okay, we need to be heading down here. Wait a second. Where's our base? Here. Okay. I don't think we're going to make it back. Plus, it's probably not very safe to try to make it back. So we've lost Hawthorne. And that's another seed in Marcus's garden of revenge. I don't really like the word revenge because it feels more than that. It's pushed him over the edge. Not only this event, to do with this guy, whoever he is, Cabot, and the gunners, but the raiders, the zombies, Preston. This whole world is against him. At least that's how it feels. The only ray of light that he encountered was Scribe Halen. And as far as he knows, she's long gone. god, my god. Okay, it's not safe. We need to find a cave, a corner to lay down in, or we're going to lose this this knowledge, and that's a big problem for where we're at, where we want to be at with this story. Oh my god. Okay. Get down, get down, get down. Get ready to defend yourself, man. Get another stim pack into us. A little bit of water. This is not exactly the safest place either, but no, it's not good. Oh shit! We are so injured right now. We've got to get out of here. Oh no! This is killing me, man. This episode is killing me. From my own little modding, kind of screwing us over a bit. Right, well, Hawthorne's alive. We've come back to this point. This is not really what I wanted, but we're just going to have to work with it. Maybe we can keep him alive this time. We've been told to go away. Okay, Hawthorne's not dead, but the robot's still after us. So the essence of the story is still there. Thankfully, you know, this is... because this episode has gone the way it's gone, and I've had to save. This is the way the story has to go now. There's no coming back from it. For us or for Marcus. But Hawthorne is still alive, so that's a positive. That's a plus. Okay, we've got raiders here somewhere. We encountered them just a second ago. Oh my god, man. Attack dog. I love the look of that. Did you see that thing? Oh my Jesus. This is absolutely crazy. Okay, this episode is not going to end until we get this sorted and secured.
Go away.
Right, if you say so. Yeah, we're gonna try and go a different way this time. Try. Where is our base, for God's sake? We're out of here. No matter which way we turn, there's just death and chaos. Okay, this one doesn't look so bad. Are we all right now? Are we in the clear? Maybe. Are you with me, Hawthorne? Yes. Don't fall, will ya? Oh crap. Okay. Sweet. Whatever. Fine. We'll go with that. He's got some kind of teleportation skills that we don't have access to. It's fine. It's lore friendly. Kind of. It is. It's lore friendly. Dead Raider. Sweet. The best kind. Where are we? Aren't we near Good Neighbor? Oh, wow. Okay, we found our sanctuary. Wow, guys.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Is that right? If I were you, I would seriously consider the words that are about to come out of your mouth.
What was that? I
couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. Yeah?
Ooh.
Steps through the gate.
Tell you what,
They're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
this
What do you
guy's
care?
lucky, but so are
He
we.
ain't one of us. No love for
Because I don't think that would have gone very well for us.
Let him go.
But we have no choice.
Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, you'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about.
I love this moment.
Need something.
It's beautiful.
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
Man, I think Marcus has just wandered into his haven, you know, with where he's at right now. I'm fine, man. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now, don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me?
I get it, brother.
Everyone's welcome.
I totally get it, man. I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Interesting. It's just twists and turns all over the place. I didn't even think about Good Neighbor until we saw the sign. Hawthorne's still here? Yeah, he's here. He's good. Right, man. I think, you know, we're a little bit early on the episode here, but Jesus Christ, it's been a ride. It's super late. Oh, it's not super late, but it's getting late. Is there a bar around here somewhere? There's got to be, right? Where's the bar?
There we go.
Or like the place where you can stay. I know the memory den. The third rail, this is it, isn't it? So, you know, we can say Marcus has been told about the third rail. Is this a bar or not? Hey, man.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Okay. Probably would have been good to get Marcus to hear about it, but you know, I kind of jumped the gun there a little bit. But it's all good. We'll roll with it. Yeah, this has got to be it. Oh wow. I've never been in here before. I don't think. I think I'll do just.
Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
God, I love this song.
Yes.
Strange in here. Have you got a history that needs erasing?
How do I talk to the waiter? Can I talk to him?
Come in just for the beer and cigarettes. I'm broken.
I'm just trying to move these things out of the way, but
Boy, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
I'm after a room. Can I see? Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
I'll take a
Don't
quick
bother
look.
tipping. I'm already overcharging you. Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you.
Go on. I want to hear the details.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry, I'll know when it is.
Tell you what, man, with how I'm feeling right now, I'll do it for free.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
Right, so maybe there is no, like, rooms in this place then. Can I?
You're blocking my light, man.
Sorry, dude. Dude? On? Sorry.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor.
Is this...
See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Lies.
Disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy.
Who's this guy?
But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished.
It's taking every inch of Marcus's strength not to shoot this guy right now. Barnes and Winlock. Really? He's just asking for it. Fucking hell, man. I think it's going to be better. I get a feeling we're going to be able to meet this guy again. If we kill him here, it's probably going to piss everyone off. I'm very curious now to see who this guy is. We've been told to talk to him. Well, it's been hinted that we should talk to him. I don't know if there's any beds in this place or not, or where they might be. I tell you what, nah, we're gonna do this properly. All right, we know he's here. We've just seen this interaction. We're gonna head outside. We've got our own gear. You know, we've got our own supplies. We can set up camp. We're safe in Good Neighbor. I'm loving this, man, honestly.
Now I know you all are doing your own, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
What do we got here? Condo for sale. Hey friend, looking to settle down? Have we got an offer for you? Go and see Daisy at Daisy's Discount. She'll sell you the property deed to this recently refurbished condo in the heart of Good Neighbor. You'll be able to buy it for a hell of a lot better price than those dirtbags in Diamond City would ever sell you a place for. The previous owner was a Triggerman boss who, let's just say, won't be returning to Good Neighbor anytime soon. He left the place pretty well set up, but we cleaned it up a bit, hoping to find the right person to become the new owner. So go see Daisy and buy the deed. You'll be glad you did. Mayor Hancock. Well, I'll tell you what, we're putting that one in our back pocket. Marcus hasn't got there yet, but I get a feeling he's going to get there very soon. Right now, I'm not too fussed about what's going to happen here. Hey, okay, we found a hotel.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
What do you think of the place?
Man, honestly, seems like my kind of place.
Bit of a rough town, but beats cowering behind the walls of Diamond City, that's for damn sure.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually fixing stuff over at the Hotel Rexford, or drinking that swill down at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
Well, I mean, what is it? You know, I'm in a bit of a rush. I've got somewhere to be, so if you make it quick, just tell me what it is.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Right.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all.
Can you get to the point, man?
Which is where you come in.
So, what?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. I'd have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Yeah, alright. Just, you know, mark it on my map. I'll get to it at some point when I can.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic.
Just mark it on the map, dude. You don't have to tell me. I'll forget about it. In 5 minutes I'll have forgotten what you said. Alright, I'm out of here. I take it we can sleep in here. It's a hotel after all. I could be totally wrong, but...
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What?
What are you looking at me for?
Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using
I don't use chems.
My mistake.
Clean as a whistle. Can I get a room?
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
How much? Well, just here, take it. Never mind.
The
How
room
just
is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
10 caps, man. That's crazy. I need to bump that up. But anyway, whatever. It's good. It's fine. We'll take it. Okay. The Commonwealth is booming. Maybe, you know, there's a lot of business around at the moment. Places have dropped their prices, obviously.
What's her name? Don't matter anymore, boss. She asked me to stop coming around.
Oh, shit. Look at us, Stan. There was a time when we were going places. Now everyone out there thinks they're better than us.
Nah, boss. That wasn't it. We just had differences.
I know when you're lying, Stan. One of your better qualities. Like your loyalty.
Triggermen, right? So I know nothing about these people. I've encountered them. The only place I've ever encountered the Triggermen is that...
I know you may not admit it, but underneath that icy face of yours,
I'll get to it.
you secretly like me.
No, I don't.
Oh, I think you do.
What?
No,
It can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
I mean... No, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest.
You're not fooling me. I sold you that space in the vault, remember? But then...
Nope.
I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
Your guess is as good as mine, dude, honestly.
No, it's not right. It's not fair. You know what I've been through these past 200 years? Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
A ghoul?
Radiation surplus smart. That's what a ghoul is. You think I'd be able to live this long on my own? The rats did this to me.
So... I mean, it isn't exactly my fault. You know... It's just the way it goes, man. I don't even know what happened to me.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault Tech sales experience.
Look, man, you know, I feel for you, but I've got shit going on. I've got places I need to be. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep. Maybe we can catch up like tomorrow or another time.
You know, I've been hearing that exact sentence from people for 2 centuries. Fine. I'm leaving.
Right. Whatever, man, honestly. Is this our room then? I get it. Is it? I just sort of guessed. No, it's not. Apparently. So where did she say it was? Down the end of the hall. Yeah, okay, it's this one. Is it? I'll just double check this other room. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're over here. They've given us a double bed. That's nice. What's his name here? Hawthorne. Where is he? Okay, he's teleported. Alright, so we'll get to rounding this up in a minute. I've never been here before in this place. whatever it's called again, I can't remember. I've been, as I was saying actually, the only time I've ever encountered the Triggermen is the mission where you have to go and get Nick. And, you know, it's Fatty Malone or Skinny Malone or whatever his name is. Skinny Malone. We're going to lay down a bed. Actually, we'll lay down a little sleeping bag for Hawthorne out there, who's now our... Well, he's probably going to end up becoming Marcus's best friend or trusted companion. You know, I was saying to you a few episodes ago that, like, the people at Sanctuary, there's no connection. They haven't been through anything. There's no bond. Well, literally, this guy right here, wherever he is, this guy, we've got more connection. What do you got there, man? You picked up another gun. Good on you. So they are set to be able to pick up... What happened to your shotgun? It's there. They're set to be able to pick up loot from corpses, which is awesome. We've got more connection with this guy than anybody else in the Commonwealth at the moment. So we can work on that. We can develop that and cultivate it. Let's set down a little bit of a cooking station. Man, my brain's getting a little bit frazzled right now from all of this stuff that's happened. And, you know, how often it's gone off track or twisted and turned. It's kind of caught me a bit off guard, but it's good. It's gone really good. So we'll get this down. Get a little bit of cooking in. If I can. What have I got here? Dog meat.
Charmer.
Now we don't have a lot of water, if any water, which is potentially a problem. We're just hungry though, so it's not that much of a problem. We could always buy food as well. Oh, we do have water. That one could probably be favorited now that I've changed my hotkey. Anyway, let's get some mutton chops into us since we've got so much. Iguana on a stick, purified water. We're probably going to take the antibiotics now as well because we've had that for a while. Where are they? They disappear out of my shit all the time, these things, honestly. I had one. I had 3, then I had 1. Okay, we've lost them somehow. I don't know how. But at this point, I don't really care. We're okay. We're law friendly for the most part. Right. So let's round this up. Give me just a second. Right. So Marcus has made a lot of progress in this episode. There's been a huge development for him. He's made a companion. He's got Hawthorne with him for one. He's been set up again by... seems to be the gunners. It just... the dots all line up. And... no, I don't think anybody's going to confirm it for him. You know, that's the difficulty. Talking a little bit about psychology now, you know, with regards to the kind of experience that Marcus is having here when it comes to paranoia. What could potentially be paranoia, as we've spoken about. Nobody can confirm it for you. Nobody can confirm it for him because it's occurring only in his own perception. And most often with this type of situation, the more you try to get confirmation from other people and the more that they say they don't know what you're talking about or that they don't see it that way, it can actually strengthen your paranoia, and it's a very, very difficult, dangerous, strange place to be. So for Marcus here, with regards to his situation, he's on his own in his own head. However, he's not completely now because he's got Hawthorne with him. Now Hawthorne only knows the details that Marcus has explained to him, apart from the fact that he showed up to this guy's house. And the only link to the gunners that I've got is the vest that guy was wearing, the ghoul. He was wearing a gunner's vest. It's the same one I think Marcus is wearing. Yeah, that one. Is it? Something like that anyway. And, you know, we've run into the gunners a couple of times on the streets here. The robots being there and the voice over the intercom telling us to go away. So we've been set up. It's as plain as day to Marcus's consciousness. His conclusion is that he's been set up, and he doesn't care now. He's so far gone that he's not coming back. Nobody's going to convince him that it wasn't true. He's, unfortunately, you know, we did say if he doesn't come into contact with some kind of love and connection or beauty or kindness soon, he's going to go over the edge, and he's totally gone over the edge. And we've just had this occurrence downstairs, so that's obviously now setting us up for where we're going to go. This episode has been full on, and it's obviously, as you saw, with the whole issue with now recruiting and the saves problems, that will be restored in the next episode. We'll go back to the semi-permadeath scenario. I need a little bit of a break from this because it's been full on, but great. The twists and turns often kind of screw me over because I don't know how to think about it, and I don't know how to present it on camera, like with the story that we're manufacturing on the spot. There's no script to any of this. It's all just unfolding mysteriously, which is really cool, really fun. So we'll leave it at that for now. I'll have a little bit of a break. I plan to do a few more episodes later today, so we'll see how we go with it. And I think that's going to do us for now. So, as always, thank you for checking in with this episode of Zombieland Conquest. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye for now.